My name is Andrew Karic. I have been a general contractor and developer for the past 35 years. For the past 3 years, I have acted as an expert in construction disputes. Today, I would like to talk about the importance of safety measures on job sites for attorneys that are involved in personal injury cases, specifically about construction. I have provided expert testimony and support for attorneys that specialize in personal injury in construction cases. Not only is safety an extremely important part of any project, there are also very serious consequences by not having proper safety procedures in place on a project. As the CEO of Triumph Builders, a $60 million company operating out of Tucson, Arizona, we had a safety officer in place that checked every job site that we had going on at any time. The purpose of that safety officer was to make certain that our subcontractors and our superintendents were following the industry standards for safety on job sites. In addition to the industry standards, they were attuned to OSHA and the OSHA requirements. In my construction companies, we would have safety meetings every week with sign-in sheets and a certain topic that was relative to the construction that was going on at the time was discussed. In addition to the safety meetings that we would conduct with our subcontractors, we would have what's called toolbox handout sheets that could be found online, and these one-page documents would talk about safety issues on a project that were relevant to the project at hand. So, for example, if there was a tremendous amount of scaffolding that was being set on the project, the safety meeting toolbox handout would be all about scaffolding and the proper way to set scaffolding, the proper way to maintain scaffolding. I can't tell you how important it is to beat into your client, the general contractor or subcontractor that you are representing on any commercial project, to have safety meetings weekly, every single week. At those safety meetings, a handout should be passed out for a sign-in sheet so it's documented of the subcontractors that attended these safety meetings. In addition to safety meetings, there are certain activities on a job site that take place. For example, on a recent case that I was involved in, on a school project, a laborer had gotten into trouble on the job and was severely injured and will probably never work again in his life. The issues surrounded a steel subcontractor installing an overhead canopy without proper protection around that canopy. He lacked fencing, he lacked tape, he lacked signs. He had nothing in place to properly address the public and subcontractors from the work that he was doing. To add insult to injury, this subcontractor had no record of a single safety meeting on site. He had no meetings whatsoever with his employees. Needless to say, when I got through with the file and the documents that were given to me from the attorney, we were able to prove that this subcontractor had an overwhelming disregard for safety and had complete non-compliance with very specific OSHA standards that are required on a job site. So again, I can't tell you how important it is that safety is documented on every project a commercial general contractor is on, and that teaching your client the importance of safety and conducting safety meetings and minutes and attendance by subcontractors, and conversely, for the subcontractor to have safety meetings with his employees is paramount to a project in protecting your client when someone gets hurt on a job. If you are in need of an expert to help you in defending or prosecuting a client involved in an accident on a construction job site, contact me as a construction expert with 35 years of experience in safety on job sites. I would be happy to provide information regarding my knowledge and experience about safety on construction projects.